Alright, hello and welcome to Serene Coast. A lovely day to go on holiday. Well, a lovely place to go on holiday. And I'm in my Firefly for this holiday because, you know, who doesn't want to take a tank with them on holiday? But, avoiding that, this is a Firefly game on Serene Coast. Also, I would just like to say something before the replay actually starts, which is that in the replay description, well, title, it tells you what the country is, what tank it is, and then what the map is. However, the designation for this map in the replay file is Canada. So, from now on, Serene Coast has to be called Canada. So, I had a little bit of lag there as it started. And so, KV5 in front of me, just bang, accidentally do 3 damage to myself, so I'm just like, why? Tier 8 game as well, just thought I'd point that out, with the Rudy on our team as well. And so, in my Firefly, here we are, with said German flags. Well, I don't actually say German flags, but I do have German flags, of course, on my Firefly, because why not? So, I decided to move up to my favourite spot, which is down here. An ELC's just been spotted, so I sort of get up to the rock, and the ELC's popped down, so I'm like, oh, can't actually hit him. Alright then. So, then a shot lands in front of me, so I'm like, oh crap, that ELC has actually spotted me, so I'm sort of like, have to pull back and cover. Or at least I think it's a ELC. Then the 12T gets spotted, so I'm just like, it's that guy, it's that little French booger over there, he's been spotted me. So I stop, aim, do a blind shot. I think that would have gone over his tank, the front of his tank, if he'd actually been spotted. So, ELC and WZ111 have now been spotted over there. I have a KB2 on that flank there. Right there, he's sort of, I don't know what he's doing, he's just sort of moving up, I don't know. So I'm sort of keeping an eye out for that 12T. I fire just in case he is there, then pull back behind the rock very quickly. Centurion 1's been spotted over there. Canade there, and lots of activity over that flank, but yeah, there's stuff covering in cover. ELC, that shot goes underneath, so I'm just like, oh, god damn it. So I stop, I fire, I get a nice hit on him, I keep moving, just so that he can't shoot me, but I think he was going after somebody else. But I do get a good hit on that AMX. T29 has been spotted over there, so I sort of stop, aim, fire, that shot, I don't know where that went, probably went over him. So fire again, that shot just ricocheted. And so Panthers, Panther has now been spotted, so I switched my attention to him because I can actually penetrate his tank. So fired once, hit, fired twice, another good hit. I fire again, but that shot misses because he was sort of moving around, so I was not really aiming. He pops up again, that shot misses, so I'm like, oh crap, he knows where I am. So pull back, that shot, I don't know, went into his track, did no damage, so I'm sort of moving, which means I'm going to be highly inaccurate. The Panther missed anyway, so I can now stop, aim, and then it of course just blows off his tracks. He then hits me, I fire again, that shot apparently goes nowhere, so I'm like, oh, come on, really? So, yeah, I sort of break contact between me and him. There's a VK over there, so I stop, aim, fire, get a good hit on him, and then quickly getting covered behind this rock as that AMX is still around there. Stop, aim, fire at the VK again, get another good hit on said VK. And then I get another good penetrating hit, because this is the top 17 pounder, so it does have 171mm of penetration. T34 has been spotted over there, so I take a shot, blind shot at him. WZ111 has also been spotted. I can only see his turret, and that first shot missed, that second shot also missed. So, another shot missed again, because he's really only showing me his turret, so trying to hit his lower glacis, that shot just hit his track, I think. So I sort of get in cover, that shot bounces off his front armor there. I'm pretty much just holding down trigger right now. I'm just pumping shot after shot after shot towards these enemy tanks. T67 just bounces again, because it is a tier 8 heavy, so I'm not really going to have much chance, even with a 17 pounder, of penetrating. Usual stuff in chat, people accusing other people of, you know, cheating. T67 or T29 rather has been detracked, so I try and detract him again, but yeah, that didn't work. Panther's just been spotted again. He starts moving around. Fire, unluckily, bounce off his side armor somehow. Although that shot does do a nice penetration. T29's been spotted again. He's now moving out, so as he's moving, get a nice shot, lead my shots, nice shot into the side of his tank, another good shot, but that hits his tracks. Get another shot, hits his tracks once again. He then stops, so that shot missed. He fired at me, but he missed. I'm like, whoa, stop, aim, he's been detract, I kill him, so yay. Killed a tier 8 heavy. Although, actually no, tier 7 heavy. RT's been spotted over there, so I sort of fire at where he may possibly be, but yeah, that doesn't work. RT's just been spotted again, the FP207. In cover behind that rock, which means I can't really get a shot into him. That shot I fire, but it misses, and then by the time I've reloaded, he's gone behind the rock. Although that shot does hit the rock, so still aiming, and he gets killed just as the shot that would have killed him hits his dead body. So I'm like, oh come on. That VK is still over there as well, though. He's pretty much won by this point, 11-8. Yeah, 14-8 now, as we've just owned 3 loads of enemy tanks, and now there's only the WZ111, who's a one-shot kill for pretty much everything. So long as they can penetrate. Rudy over there is shouting for help, but WZ111 has killed Rudy, so Rudy's not going to be very happy. But the 12T is now moving up there to try and get the WZ111, and he gets him. So good for him. So there was the Firefly game on Canada, because it's not Serene Coast anymore, it's Canada. The results for that game, this was another one of those 5 times XP games. I got 26,721 credits after repairing and resupplying. I only got 17,263, which is, yeah, a shame, but still, never mind. I got a base XP of 1,264 XP. Times that by 5 meant that I got 6,320 XP, and so I was just like, wow, this thing is making XP for right now. So yeah, that game was a very happy game for me. Still making my way towards the charioteer tier 7 from my Firefly. I came second on XP, just as a note. I think only the KV4, or the KV4 I think might have, I don't know, it was somebody. It may have either been the CDC, but I thought it was the KV4, not too sure. But yes, for a tier 6 medium tank to come second on XP in a tier 8 game, that's pretty good. Bearing in mind that I was about here when we were loading in, or maybe where the Clarence Panzer is. So yeah, I was very low on the leaderboard, but so for a tier 6 medium tank to come second on XP in a tier 8 game is very impressive. It does of course help if you have a fantastic gun like the 17-pounder. What you probably also want to know is how many shots did I fire in that game, because I was just shots constantly, just banging out shots like there was no tomorrow. So I fired a total of 36 shots that game, with 19 of them hitting and 10 of them penetrating, and I did total damage of 1,344 damage in my Firefly, for a gun which does about 150 average damage. So yeah, I got some good hits, some good penetrations, and how many kills was it? Only one, the tier 7 heavy. But I'll thank you for watching, and goodbye.